feeling a little saucy. Welcome. Abusing people. So I'm Antichrist and I'm so mean and I'm lying and I'm a horrible mom and I'm a bad person. So disgusting until the day of our rapture. We will die. The world is coming to an end. We must prepare for doomsday. This is a doomsday cult. Then there is this. Sent to someone who is not obeying. Sent to someone who's being disobedient, rebellious. And she says, to put it simply, you need to simplify your life in words, thoughts, possessions, in every area. Of course, if you are thinking this way, then continue to report it as you think. Yet eventually, I want to see your thoughts, life simplified and under restriction. I want to see your life under restriction. So you have to report every one of your thoughts and feelings to her so that she can use it to hurt you and to shame you. It will lead you into numerous rabbit holes and spin your mind until round and round until you're too tired to do anything else. This is not how you conserve your energy for the more important things. We will attack this year. What I need from you is your continued effort to let go and obey. Let go and obey. You don't need to understand anything. If you're uncertain, you can always ask. I don't understand why you would waste your time thinking about what I said yesterday. What's the issue here? This is not complicated. You are making it complicated. Narrow down your thought patterns. They are all over the place. You are not allowed to cross boundaries. This is not your place to judge anyone. First of all, you are not God. First of all, let me just say here, Hannah, you are a 43-year-old woman who has no business telling anyone how to live their lives. So if you don't listen to me, you will be punished. This is aggressive. This is intimidating. This is manipulative. This is gaslighting. This is abusive. Who the fuck are you, Hannah? What gives you the fucking right to tell anybody to obey you? What have you done in your life that qualifies you to tell a grown woman that if they don't obey you, they will face consequences? This bullshit. This is abuse. This is trafficking. This is coercion. This is manipulation. The end times are here. The fear of fucking burning in hell. If they don't obey you, then what? What gives you the right? Who the fuck are you? You're no one. You are no one. You have another fucking thing coming. This is not you writing this. You have another fucking thing coming. Do you know what creating content actually is for a social media influencer? Creating content is a full-time job. I create content. I put out content every single day. It's work. Creating content is not leisure, and you're cheating the algorithm because not only are you cheating the algorithm by cross-posting them on multiple pages, which is illegal, you're uploading videos across multiple YouTube channels, which is a violation of YouTube. It's also not allowed on Instagram. On top of that, you're creating fake accounts to bump up the algorithm. You literally emailed your members and told them to create as many fake accounts as possible and comment and leave as many comments as possible. Keep your identity a secret. You're faking everything. All of this is fake. You're creating fake accounts. Do you think your tactics of scaring your members with your threats and your legal threats, going after my parenting, shaming me because I had sex before marriage, shaming me because I'm bisexual, going after my son, do you think any of that fucking scares me, Hannah? No, because to me, Hannah, you're a no one. You don't scare me. I have members that I speak to, former members, every day. That's where this is coming from. We have emails times 100, times 1,000. We have everything. You are found out. Emails, audio, video, photographs, titles, real estate transactions, everything. We know about the double dipping and the illegal stuff you're doing in real estate, where you're doing escrow accounts when you're not supposed to and hiding behind fake alter egos when you're doing it. Your former workers know what you're doing, and they're ready to expose every last bit of it. They know about you going into their bank accounts and taking money to buy your luxury cars. They know about Robert and his sexual harassment, a young woman having to escape in the middle of a night because Robert wouldn't let her leave because she allegedly turned down his advances. She felt like you guys were gonna kill her. You wanted my receipts. They're giving me the receipts because they're mad. You pissed off so many people I'm just the one that's reporting it. I'm just the one reporting it. You're the one that hurt these people. They have all of the evidence to prove what you've done to them. They know that you haven't changed, and they know what you're doing today. You took people who were vulnerable and you just stomped all over them. You screamed at them, you yelled at them, you demanded that they work for you. You took their money from their bank accounts. You exploited people with autism, with mental health issues. When people were having mental illness breakdowns, I was told by multiple sources that you guys would just lock them in rooms and let them scream. You don't allow them to go to the doctor. But under the advice of the church, she would have died. Catherine's husband wanted her out. He wanted the kids out. He was so depressed. All he wanted was his family back. But they were so sucked in, and he got so depressed. We're doing everything we can to get the police involved, to get the FBI involved, to get someone in the authority world to take this seriously. She owns who she is. This is not a religious nonprofit organization. It's not. It is their job to manage, control our bookings or schedules. Control. Everyone who knows B-Dash and knows James knows that he didn't write this, Hannah. We know it's you or Shirley that drafted this, and Robert signed off on it. Everyone that knows you guys knows that this is not from B Dash. All of B Dash's friends know that he did not write this. Everyone knows that these dancers are being lied to, threatened, intimidated. There's no like cult division, I'm sorry. They didn't want to get in the middle of it because if they dictated what someone donated to the church, then every church member out there could sue their church. I mean, I am working with a team. We are working to get this out to the wider public. It's going to take time. I promise you it's coming. I just can't tell you about it yet. The reason why I'm not giving up on this is because of that. I have an entire team behind me. We want justice for all of the victims. We want justice for the women in court. I mean, Robert, I haven't even brought up your immigration fraud. What about all the green cards and the green card marriages? Forcing people into these marriages and then using that over their heads to intimidate them so they don't turn you into the police. What about your daughter's green card marriage? What about the forced marriages? Using people who are vulnerable, who are immigrants, and then using that over their head? No. Chloe needed a green card. You wanted Chloe to be the next big thing, and it didn't work. You wanted Daniel to be the next thing. It didn't work. Now it's Isaiah. Do Chloe and Daniel need to be reported to immigration for falsifying their marriage records? You know, it's also a crime to orchestrate these types of marriages, Robert. Like, if I'm being completely honest, I don't think the person that got the green card or even the person that was forced to marry them should be held responsible. I feel like the person that's forcing it should be the one that's held responsible. We know you create fake accounts. We have proof. We have hundreds of emails. We have videos, we have audio. You're not gonna sue anyone. If you sue me, everything comes out, and that's not a threat. That's just literally the truth. And you don't want that. And this isn't North Korea. I've been struggling with this part of it so hard, you guys, and I just want to be honest. The victims I speak to are Korean, and some of them are immigrants. And for a lot of them, it reminds them of home and how North Korea treats their people. And they've said that it's like he's emulating Kim Jong-un. And you're like replicating that here through the same fear tactics. And you know that they're scared of that. You know that these immigrants from Korea are scared of that. Tell everyone how you bought your Bentley, Robert. Show everyone where you got the money for your Bentley. I'll wait. We know where it came from. I don't know why Shirley, as a lawyer, you would want to be involved in this. You're gonna lose your license. You're going to get disbarred for this. Why you would risk your livelihood and your life and your profession for this man makes me so confused. She didn't lose and didn't show up at court. Who are you? Okay, Hannah. All of the evidence was against Catherine. And you know what Catherine did in the middle of the lawsuit, like a coward? She filed for bankruptcy because she knew if she filed for bankruptcy, the lawsuit would go nowhere. All the evidence was so overwhelming against Catherine. The judge said there was a preponderance of evidence against Catherine. It was damning. Catherine was out, and the judge did not want to intervene. I knew the day I met you, women in tuition, baby doll, you were all washed up.
Oh, that's crazy.
Want some coffee?